That's what my mom said too. Give me grandkids. She wasn't ready for that. That craziness. Shit, I wasn't ready either. So there's that. See my temple, fam. For no reason at all, dog. So what we gonna do with that? We gonna sweep it up like a salt. Salt us on the way, no way. My pizza today. Hey, hey. Give me my pizza. Come on, come on. Yeah, 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 yeah. Remember, when you making a pizza, remember that the crust likes to stick to shit. I always give it like, I always turn the oven off and give it like 5 or 10 minutes to cool down, maybe even 20, maybe even 20 minutes to cool down before I go get it. Because what's the point if you just one gonna burn your hand, and then two, it's gonna just stick to everything. The hotter it is, the more likely it is to stick to everything. Obviously, it's like cheese. You know, the hotter the cheese is, well, you already know what happens with melted cheese. That's kind of a given, right? Yo, 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 what's up, fam? I had like 5 different people message me today over the last like hour and asked me when I was going live, and it felt so freaking good for people to ask me when I'm going live. And so I told everybody 8:30 or 9:30. I mean, so I mean we still live before the target time, but you know. Okay, about them. What you guys doing? Oh, okay. Let's go over here and see what's going on. Cause I saw these guys popped up. Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. We here for that za zero. You already know. So I'm going to check out, see what they was doing. Cause last time we saw them, but we ain't know what the fuck they was up to. So let's see what Kimono and I think I actually have him. Minato. Yeah, 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 I think I have him. Let me see. Uh, that's not him.
Ready and waiting. Good looking parental? Huh? Do you have a secret? Just Milo. I have take your.
I thought I had him.
Huh?
Guess I don't have him. Okay.
If you need help,
Is it nothing to fear?
Dang it. I thought I had Minato
come on,
already.
let's get to work.
He's the werewolf.
I may be slow.
Yo, I like his shoes
It's
though.
time to shine.
Look at his shoes. Hold on. Look at his shoes. I like his shoes. They're like Jordans with like a double strap at the top. I like that. It's got like the Jordan 10 with the shark fin outline imprint on the bottom, but then it's got like double straps. I like that. They almost messed up because they almost made a pair of Jordans, real Jordans. They was like, hey, we about to make a pair of J's. Let's not do that. Let's add 2 straps. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm just deaf. I can't do shit. Check my computer. Oh, my computer's on mute. That's why. Well, that'll do it. Want it? How about we unmute everything? There we go. Okay, it's showing that it's on my computer. Why is the sound coming through my computer and not my headphones? Shit. Let me click on that. It's doing what it's supposed to. It's just not. Oh no. Yeah, let's just connect my big set of headphones. Hold on. Headphone switch.
Sorry I'm late again, Dr. Lydia. I really am. Next time, I'll be sure to arrive on time.
Oh yeah.
It's all right, Idhari. Relax. I'm not going to blame you. I'm worried that the treatment might be putting pressure on you, causing you to want to avoid it subconsciously. Could that be why you're late?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Because
You don't
the
know what
Idhari
accountability
I know
is. I
always
don't even know why
punctual.
you even asked that
You
question.
only started being late after we began discussing the past, no? I can sense some resistance and discomfort in you. Especially when I suggested searching for some items related to the past, and we started slowly recalling memories together. Your discomfort seemed to intensify.
I'm sorry. Like you
You know,
said,
I noticed
we
something.
must face the past
A lot
in
of
order
games
to
have
move
no
on.
problems with
We
yelling
must
out
clean
guys'
the wound before
discomforts
it can heal.
in any genre
I
or
did
any
eventually find some
manner.
items from my
But
childhood.
then when it comes to women's
Using them,
comfort,
I was able to
it's
recall the
oh,
appearance of my family members.
it's a memory. We gotta
But
unlock the memory.
for
We gotta
some
find the
reason, I still
memory
subconsciously try to avoid it.
because they
Perhaps it's not the
subconsciously try to
truth you're
avoid
afraid
it.
of,
Exactly.
but fear itself. But from what I see, you're much braver than you realize. You're no longer
Whereas
alone.
we just face
You
it
have
straight on.
friends by your side.
We're just like, oh, we
Last
fucked up.
week, you mentioned on
All
Knock
right.
Knock that you'd bring some items
Well,
from
we
the
try not
past
to do that
today,
next time.
and that you hoped I could open them with you.
Yes, here they are.
All right, let's get started then. Let's hear what young Idhari has to tell us.
I didn't expect our counseling to take so long. Let's go eavesdrop on their conversation. Aren't you curious what they're talking about?
Probably not a good idea. Psychological counseling is a very private thing.
I see. Hey, Monato! Stop pulling me!
If I hadn't grabbed you, you'd already be lying there trying to listen under the door.
No,
I never understood
I
that.
would never.
Why do girls do that? Why do girls do that? They always want to be nosy.
Wait, did you hear that?
That is a common
Idhari?
trait.
Idhari!
I'm not
Wake
saying
up.
it's bad.
Are you okay?
I'm not
Can
trying to
you hear me?
shame women for that.
Hello?
I'm just
Is this
asking,
Stone
like,
Quarter
why do
Emergency Center?
why do
I have
women
a
like
female
to be so
patient here who
nosy?
has fainted during a counseling session.
That's why we go by the window and open up the curtains. Yeah, so the neighbors can see
This
y'all
is
ass.
bad. Quick, let's check on her.
Being nosy for no reason. I'll be like, the police is outside, the ambulance is outside. I heard sirens. Let me go see what's
You
going
must
on.
be Idhari's friends, right? There's been an incident.
What happened? Wasn't she supposed to be in a therapy session?
I'm not sure either. Today I asked Idhari to bring some things from the past to help her recall her memories. They were just some toys and miscellaneous items, and the session was going just fine. But then, Idhari suddenly fainted. I just called for an ambulance, but all the hospitals said it would take a long time for them to arrive.
I like that bead.
Doctor, the medical
Ooh, your
industry in
feet.
Waifei Peninsula isn't so great.
Kill it. Yeah.
Usually a company would arrange for a vehicle when this sort
Pull
of
your
thing
feet,
happens.
do the seat.
It's
Everybody,
okay.
pull your feet.
Thankfully, I have equipment that can monitor her
Go ahead
condition.
and pay the bill.
Can you give me a
You
hand?
know the deal. Hey, pay me and I'll do it.
Preliminary diagnosis suggests emotional fluctuations triggered the part of her brain that was
Give me
corrupted.
some.
She's
garbage.
falling into a lucid coma, likely linked to what she went through in the Hollow.
Oh,
A lucid coma?
A lucid
so it's
coma,
like
huh?
she's stuck in some kind of nightmare? Does that mean she'll be okay after a good sleep?
That's one way to put it. But I don't know when or if the
After-
nightmare will end on
do
its
you know what a
own.
lucid nightmare is?
Forcing her to wake up could do more harm than good.
Exactly.
I'll keep an eye on her brainwave patterns, but we need to stabilize them first.
You ever seen somebody
Once
wake
they're
up from
steady,
a
we can
lucid
safely
nightmare?
try medication to wake her up.
Yeah, you don't want to
Try
be
calling
around.
her name by her bedside. She might feel your presence and care, even in the nightmare.
But we don't know what kind of nightmare she's experiencing. So how can we comfort or call out to her?
You should wake up and
Is there another way to help
Slap
stabilize
your
her
ass.
condition?
There is another way.
that's happened to me
My friend
before.
works
Hey,
at
wake up,
HIA.
wake up.
He
You having
manages a
bad
VR
nightmare.
device that can
Wake up,
simulate
slap.
a person's mental landscape.
Ow.
However, his research is too advanced, and the device is mostly reserved for elite agencies like the HSO. I also heard that their last collaboration with Section 6
I know my daughter has
experienced
done
some
it to me multiple
unexpected
times.
Section 6? Not the most approachable group.
Well, maybe I could?
I
Yeah,
should have pulled him when he came
regular
out.
folks like us don't exactly have those kinds of connections.
Instead,
I'll
I
ask my
pulled
friend who works at Porcelumex later.
the girl with the glasses, the girl with the guns,
Well,
the twins,
actually, I can...
the twin Tech Nines. I pulled her. and she did
Yeah.
him.
I don't even have a new Eridu
I remember
citizen
that,
card. No fixed address, no ID. I'm just a nobody.
Sorry to interrupt everyone, but I can get in touch with a friend from Section 6.
You know,
Wait a sec.
for a
Am I
live
missing
service game,
something? Aren't you a proxy?
this has a lot
How
of
do you
voiceover
have
work.
friends in Section 6?
I'm just saying.
I can
love
understand
it.
knowing office staff from Sections 2 and 3.
I hate playing
But a covert
games
organization
that are like this
Section
where
6?
nobody talks.
Wait, don't tell me you're actually a retired HSO agent.
What? No, it's not that complicated. It's just a series of coincidences. Hold on. Let me contact my friend from Section 6.
What? What now? Who is this guy? Asaba. So we can pull him maybe. So how does the gacha system work in this game as far as characters? Like, are the characters limited time and then they go away and then you can't pull them at all? Like, they don't join the character pool of pools and then they, like, their banner recycles at some point? Is that what happens? Or are they just gone? Type it in chat or comments if you know. My chat's not even visible. Ain't nobody said nothing, but still need to have it up here. Large text. No, tiny. Tiny text. We can make a tiny box. So. But I say you already overlaid. Sorry. When they don't talk, I know it's meaningless information. Okay. Go to the VR and we'll be able to go into their dream. Yeah. All right, let's go. Whoa. Dream investigation. Great. What are we doing? Instantly sidetracked. Instantly side. Just boop.
Hold on.
That's not destructible.
Why is she dreaming about the outer ring?
Yeah, for real.
Never mind
Ooh.
that. I think I just saw a red wild
She
boar.
got a booty.
Don't say it like that. That's
Wait,
the
I
leader
got
of the
her.
Sons of Caledon,
I
Big
do
Daddy.
got her. I just didn't notice that. Oh.
No matter what. Watch the fight. Get ready.
Looks like they're totally swarmed by Ethereals. Let's help them out. After all this fighting, we still haven't taken down even one of them? But Big Daddy made it look so easy just now.
They told me.
So is it because we're too weak?
That can't be. Big Daddy's really strong, but surely we're not that much weaker.
Nah. I mean,
I see now.
definitely
it's
not.
Because Big Daddy's a siren. Only sirens can defeat ethereals.
Wait,
what?
You can't just revoke my siren card because I got beat by these Ethereals?
Lucia, why don't you check what you have on your head and rethink that statement?
Sorry. I forgot
they
Monaco
still
and I are sirens too. Even a genius ethereal researcher like myself has no idea why.
Bro.
Hold up.
Look
over there.
I was about to say. Man, I was about to say, ain't no
The
way.
Ethereal we couldn't defeat, no matter how many times we tried, was easily taken down by one of its own kind.
One of its own kind.
An ethereal fighting another ethereal? I must be dreaming.
We've been dreaming this whole time.
Well, duh.
Ethereal fighting ethereal? Dreaming? I have an idea.
I have an idea.
What idea?
Here we
It's
go.
known that both Big Daddy and ethereals can defeat other ethereals, but we cannot. So, what is it that both Big Daddy and ethereals have in common that we don't?
What?
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, I know it too.
yeah.
They're both from the dream world.
Big Daddy and the Ethereals are both stronger than us. I
They
meant
can always
they're
scale
both from the dream
themselves
world.
up
Yeah.
to be stronger.
I suspect that
or
no
invincible,
external force
essentially.
can directly destroy this place. Only beings
They're
in
like
the dream
Superman.
world can inflict harm on each other.
Yeah.
As Dr. Lydia said, we have to face the inner demons ourselves. The fears in Idhari's dream can only be defeated by herself. Maybe we can use this principle to try and tame ethereals and train them to defeat other ethereals.
Wait, what?
Tame
Tame ethereals?
Ethereals. One of my teachers used to say dream big, but this feels a little too big.
Yeah.
Sure, we can try and maybe die trying in the process. But how are we going to tame them?
Let me give it a... Oh, chosen ethereal, reveal your true power before me.
It sounds convincing, but will it really work?
By the pact you've made with me.
I mean, it's her
Lucia,
dream, so
I command
I would
you.
guess, yeah.
Sit! Good. That's it. Just like that.
Even if it's just a dream, this is still unbelievable.
Trust me, I know ethereals. You should give it a try too. Tell it to stand up.
This is so embarrassing. Do we really have to say lines like this?
There's nothing else we can do.
Why not?
Unless-
I mean, if she can do it
Oh,
here,
chosen
I mean,
ethereal.
she can give us the power
Please
to
show
do it,
me
right?
your true power.
That makes sense.
Huh? Do we really have to say it like that? Oh.
By the pact, I, Wise, command you. Stand up.
By the pact, I, Komono Monato, command you. Please stand up.
Please stand up. Please stand up. Yeah. Hey,
Like I
you know,
thought.
you know.
It doesn't listen to
You
me
know, you
or the
know.
proxy at all.
Well,
I still don't understand, Lucia.
I don't know either. Wait, could it be that she read the ethereal fantasy I wrote? Maybe it left an impression that made her think I could actually tame them?
Seems to be
it's
the only
your
explanation.
dream, right? How do you not know what you dream? You know what?
So that's the kind of fantasy you're writing.
No way. Well, since we've tamed the ethereal, let's have it help us defeat the enemies in the dream.
All right, let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, we might as well get our claimables, get our check-in stuff, our dailies. I'm gonna try and only do dailies in 1 or 2 games, and typically one of those games is always gonna be Uemusume. I don't know why I like that game so much. It's repetitive, but it's repetitive in such a good way. Like, I think the reason I like Musume so much is because it's easy to play and understand, but it's hard, again, it's hard to master. And then, like, the replayability is so high. It's a roguelite, essentially. But it's not dependent on how many enemies you beat. But instead how you train. Oh, wrong one. Dang, so close. 10 more points. Tire thing? Tire thing. Tire? I don't know how to say that. Tire thing? Tire thing? Restores 30 energy and deals a small amount of damage. Okay. Oh, okay. I say this is gonna be no. I already see how this is gonna go. What's up, little homie? What you over here doing? All right. All right. Apparently you get an achievement for that. All right. What's up, coffee man? Yeah, give me that battery charge. Oh yeah, we gotta do our daily fortune. Run. Oh, it's A, not okay. There's the sprint button between games changes between the clicking the left analog stick and A all the time. Day plate weight. Health analysis. Overwork causes coughs at night. Stay warm on chilly days. Rid of the bright. Health analysis. Wealth analysis. Da 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 da. Okay. What? I just read it. Oh, it's just telling me it's new. Okay. What? Bro. What now? What? Whatever. Yeah.
Good morning, Mr. Wise. Sorry for causing trouble by showing...
No problem. You came to us for help, and really, no need to be so formal. Just call me Wise.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
You seem a little tired. Did the thought of what you saw outside last night keep you up?
Not at all. Having all of you nearby made me feel quite safe. It's just... the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match. Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Oh, no. It's not that bad. Soybean Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night.
What you talking about?
If you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Well, first I gotta look.
How about we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Word. Let's go. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. During this mode, you can't progress other types of missions or switch main story chapters in the logbook. Okay.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft
I thought that was a
thump
legendary
followed by a
sword
loud
in there.
bang.
Yes, and it went pitch dark
I
outside
want
the
that.
window.
That
I
bangaboo.
pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
I want it because it's colorful. And I have all the rest of them. Even if they're not max level. But that's only because I don't feel like going and buying a whole bunch of them and fusing them together with each other. And I think their max level is only 30 anyway. Mr. Arnold. Okay. Okay. On the second floor. Last to the right. Okay. Huh. Right by the billboard. What'd you find? A tower crane. Drinks crate. Tiny footprints, yeah. Figured. Is it a bang boot? Glow in the dark. Sparkly feeling. Okay. But what we actually find though? Okay, yeah, maybe.
Wise, have you figured out what happened last night? I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
Let's piece together what we know so far.
Let's
I think
start
it's
by
the
piecing
bangaboo,
together what we know so
personally.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside?
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. Cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. Now, onto the flower pot. Why do you think the flower pot fell?
It was knocked over by the cargo hanging from the tower crane.
But if something that large hit it, wouldn't all the pots have fallen to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up, but that little creature couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
It's pretty clear. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in phosphorescent paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no phosphorescent paint on the drain pipe, so it's likely the little creature hitched a ride on the cargo and was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever
That's what
an
I'm
animal
thinking
is,
too.
it couldn't have dressed itself up
The
like that.
bangaboo hitched the ride.
Someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far.
Nah,
Wise.
they
Since
didn't
it
pull a
left
prank on
footprints
you.
while
What they were
fleeing,
trying to do
there
was see
must
what
be
was
more
going on,
tracks
because
nearby.
you had
If we
some
follow
lights
them,
on probably.
we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this.
And this bangaboo was on the crane and accidentally
here.
slipped,
The
hit a button
footprints
on the
go up
crane,
the pillar to the overpass.
and then fell off the crane whenever it
Let's follow them and check it out.
jerked in one direction or the other.
How
It fell
could
off
they?
the crane and
I can't believe someone actually
knocked
used an
over the
animal
flower
to
pot.
pull a prank.
and then apparently climbed up this wall. Yeah, we can't climb that wall. We gotta go this way. Come on. Don't run into the wall. Girl, if you don't come on here. She was running into the wall. How's she gonna run up behind me and then run past me to
The
where we're
footprints
going?
stop here. Did it jump
She don't
off?
even know where we're going.
Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Oh,
Here is
yeah.
a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Harry, you're not helping.
I forgot that does that.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
The footprints are all jumbled here.
And it's
Where
not
could it have gone?
a bangaboo. It's a raccoon.
There it is!
Get him!
Hey, stop! Run into the shop!
Get him! Hey, help us! Oh,
The real culprit.
Monato?
What?
you ain't trying to help.
Yuzura,
No.
visitors.
Coming.
Oh, it's hers.
What can I get for you?
Wait, didn't she just come out in NTE?
Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
That's why I seen her running around the
Based on
NTE,
what
bro.
you just
I
said,
feel like a lot of
May
people try
I
to pull her or
assume that you're
something.
the owner of this tanuki? His full name is Kamanosuke.
She
but
probably goes by
we
something
call
different,
him
but
Kama.
that character design is
Huh?
very familiar.
What I mean is, he's not
I
just
saw Asma
this
go with her, I
tanuki.
saw Red New
He has a name,
with her,
and I'm
and I
not
saw
Kama's owner.
Zenless with
We're
her.
just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases. Excuse me for being presumptuous.
I'm gonna be that dude.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic
I was trying to figure out how he
Looking for
climbed up
anything
the
in
wall like
particular?
that.
I'm
If
Ukinami
it was him.
Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount. All right. Thank you very much. No, wait. We're not here to shop. Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other. And yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble. Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Does her actual mood affect
Returning
her
the
belt?
favor?
Like,
Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not
I think it
understand?
does.
You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident.
Curious.
Yet somehow they let an
She's like,
unqualified
she's
little
weary, I
girl
guess you could
sneak
say.
into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Wow. Damn.
Yuzura,
Hey,
saying
a little
something
hot
like that in front
tempered
of
though.
others might be a bit.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You
Aw,
having that
shit.
face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Alright, I gotta spend that.
Excuse me, may I say something? Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's
Yeah.
just that, even with so many well-known experts on the inspection team, none dare to defy Porcelumex.
Yeah.
So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target? I remember now. I've seen you before.
She's gonna attack
You
me
were that
next.
disciple in training.
Watch.
Wise from Swabian
She's
Temple.
gonna attack me next.
Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look.
There we go.
Anyway, after hearing you
Smart.
out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again. I really appreciate you saying that. But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory
Yeah,
investigation
she
team.
didn't mean that at all.
And Though there are reasons I can't
Her
fully
facial
explain.
expression tells it all.
As a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes, just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified.
Here we
The
go.
Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
Hey,
How
what's
would I
that supposed
know?
to mean?
And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
Exactly.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
How in the crap am I supposed to know what this is? Um, maybe it's a piece of some kind of capture device. I don't know. Maybe it's a piece of a gun. Who knows?
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain.
Mm-hmm.
Also, was it just my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
I might be right. I might be right.
That's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura. What's that? Yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
Obscura?
Yes, an obscura is a
Appreciate
type of
you stopping
experimental
by.
reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Oh.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
See, Monato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
Yeah, no cap.
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow, items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find the shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloon Bay.
Siloon
The
Bay.
residents there collect discarded porcelain from
That's
the
where we're
hollow,
going.
and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts. Let's go, Monato. We're heading to Siloon Bay. If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Oh, wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Wise, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
Can I come with you to Siloon Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the Hollow.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day! Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door!
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Wise away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Monito, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
The elevator's still out of service?
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porcelumix has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
No. That's not what I meant.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
There must be other ways to get to Siloon Bay, right? After all, the elevator wasn't always here.
Exactly. That whole no other route nonsense is just something Porcelumex tells outsiders to fool them.
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Wise. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
I have noticed in a lot of these newer games, there is a lot of like miasma references, and like the whole point is to clear the miasma from the world or whatever.
I wonder how things are going with Minato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Let's go check on them. Wait. All right. Are we taking my whip? Nah. We're gonna take the steps, ain't we? Into the hollow we go.
We just have to follow this track to get to Siloon Bay. Watch out! There's security mechs patrolling up ahead.
We've got enemies. Be careful.
Don't go too hard, Minato, or people will notice the damage.
Can we implant the mech with memories of accidentally falling or something?
The agent's suggestion is worthy of consideration.
Very. Shush.
Oh, so what the? I thought she was coming with us anyway.
Oh, it's you.
Alice. She's
Alice,
bro.
don't be afraid.
She knew who it
It's
was,
us.
and still spared.
Alice, it's you. You frightened me.
You were the one sneaking around behind us. And so what are you doing here?
Mizukinami? Mr. Komano? I'd like to help you with the Obscura investigation. I gave it some thought after heading back. If I'm part of the investigation team, but can't do anything, I wouldn't be able to ever forgive myself.
In case you forgot, you were brought in by Porcelumex. If they ever discovered you helped us, things could end badly for you.
Yeah.
And if you always worry too much about living up to other people's standards, you'll only grow up to be a useless person someday.
Oh.
You're worried Porcelumex might come after her, right? Still, you might have gone a little too far with your warning just now.
Nobody asked for your opinion.
Alice, are you really sure it's okay for you to join us?
Thank you, Wise. Don't worry about me. Mr. Blackwood may be strict, but from what I've heard, he at least honors his contracts.
And since what we're investigating isn't related to a safety issue, even if word gets out, I'll have my ways to handle it. Also, while what Miss Ukinami said earlier was fair, at its core, doesn't it still count as just another form of trying to measure up to other people's standards? As a member of the Time Field family, I take full responsibility for my choices. So please, there's no need to worry.
Alrighty, but you heard our plan. After investigating Sailoon Bay, we'll likely be heading into the Hollow. That's not exactly the kind of place for a noble lady to take a stroll.
That's even less of a concern. One can't become a proper Hollow scholar without field research, so I've undergone professional sword training and Hollow survival drills since childhood.
Alright then, I've got no objections.
Alright.
What about you, Minato?
Welcome aboard. A patrol mech is approaching. Careful.
Alright, let's see what you've got. Okay, I'll take care of it. You're a real chatterbox, but you handle yourself well in a fight.
Oh, I appreciate it.
If you're not sure how to respond to Yuzaha, just don't. She won't get mad. Wise, you can give it a try too.
Wait, Minato, are you riling her up on purpose?
Uh-oh, it's people from Porcelumex.
Shh, let's try to avoid them and take a detour. As if all those security mechs weren't in.
Second assistant, you have successfully entered the Marcel maze.
Wise was always the one jumping around with Eos before. Eos's tiny legs can jump that high?
Master has expressed a similar assessment.
Whoa. There's my car.
Keep it up, guys. Once we get past here, it'll be smooth sailing.
How much longer until we get to Sailoon Bay?
We're almost there. We cross 2 bridges, follow a short path, and we'll reach the elevator.
And then we're there?
And then we'll be a third of the way there.
I'm surprised
Now
it's
you
letting us all
see
three
some
fight
folks
at
just
once.
wanna
But
punch him. Right,
hey,
Wise? Your weakness has been exposed.
All done. Everyone, let's move.
he just standing there looking wise and likewise. I want to collect all the buggy crates first. Let's see. One right here. I saw that one. Where are the ones I couldn't see? That goes somewhere. Probably back to the other town. Don't tell me y'all blocked me off from the rest of this. Y'all did. Great. Oh, I see one. I don't know how I missed that one. I didn't do that.
Awaiting further instruction.
Let's take a break. Ready for
Time for some hard labor? How can I help?
Since I can't go any further into the town or city,
Here to
whatever.
pick up materials for Uncle Balrog again? Seems like you've been the one picking things up these days.
My dad's been having some back pain lately, so I've been running errands for him.
But if you keep skipping school, won't you get expelled?
You're one to talk. Careful, or I'll have Kama replace all your favorite Bubble Pop candy with rubber. Actually, we were supposed to be doing
Okay.
our Hollow internships these days. But since Lemnian Hollow's been unsafe lately, they ended up canceling everything and just marked us all as qualified.
Wow, your luck's still better than ever, huh? My
Yep.
brother failed his Hollow internship 3 times last year. For a
Mm,
while, just seeing the Hollow from a distance made him nauseous.
3
Oh,
times?
Right. What kind of materials are you picking up today, Yuzuha? Check out this piece
Well, maybe
of
he's not
high-grade
meant for
Lumite
the
ore I've
hollow. How
got.
about that?
Ajang snatched it from a white-haired ghost woman in the Hollow just last night.
What? A white-haired ghost woman?
That's right. He was hauling cargo in the Hollow for poor Salumex, and somehow stumbled upon a huge pile of Lumite ore. So he started gathering the stones one by one, and then a shaky, wobbly figure started drifting toward him from a distance. It was a ghost woman with long white hair, bird-like wings, and golden feathers. But in the blink of an eye, she
That sounds like
vanished.
Shifu.
And just then, Ajang suddenly felt a shiver crawl down the back of his neck. Ow! Yuzuha, why'd you flick me? Weren't you the one who said that the most important part of the porcelain business isn't selling goods, but selling stories?
That story was awful. And didn't you go around last week telling everyone you heard strange moaning sounds on the mountain paths nearby? Your story sure changed quick.
That one wasn't a lie. Mello, Dante, and I all heard it, and not just once.
What? Strange moaning sounds on the mountain path?
That's just
You
wind,
said
bro.
that one wasn't
Chill
a
out.
lie.
That's just wind.
Which means the ghost story's mostly made up, right?
You're trying to trick me again. But seriously, Ajang really did get spooked by something all pale and ghosty last night. I'm not making that up.
All right. I'll take this piece off your hands. When my dad turns it into jewelry, I'll give this story a proper rewrite, okay? I promise it'll be weird and thrilling enough. But in exchange, you've got to tell me something. Take a look at this piece.
That's the same piece we had earlier.
This was part of the last batch delivered to my...
That wasn't one of mine. Probably from Mello or Uncle Afang. Anyways, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna head out.
Let's go. Thanks.
Do you need our help?
Yeah, let's split up and ask around. Minato and I will go find Uncle Afang. Wise, you go with our little lady here and check with Mello. If it turns out to be his, make sure to get the exact time and place he found the piece. Let's go! Little one, can you tell us where this porcelain shard came from?
No.
Huh? It's important to keep your word, little one. You understand that, right?
But my mom said Porcelumex doesn't allow outsiders around here these days. So if I see any suspicious strangers, I'm not supposed to talk to them. And I never seen you before.
We're not actually strangers. We're friends of Mystic Wares, the folks who often come here to collect materials.
That's right! Miss Yuzuha came here with us today. You know, the daughter of Mr. Ukinami Balrong, Mystic Wares' owner.
And you say you're not suspicious. Uncle Balrong's last name is Lee, not Ukinami. You didn't even know that Yuzuha was adopted. How am I supposed to believe anything you say?
So Yuzuha was adopted. No wonder her name is so different from Uncle Balrong's. I thought it had something to do with her mother's side.
You can trust them, Mello. They really did come here with me.
Yuzuha!
You know where this dark piece of porcelain came from, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Dante found it. He thought this piece of porcelain must be valuable, and I said it wasn't. That's how we got into a fight. He broke my toy, and I smashed his Denny gun. Is there something wrong with this piece of
Uh,
porcelain, Yuzuha?
It was part of a gun.
Dante didn't get himself into trouble,
See?
did he?
I was right. It is part of a gun.
Don't worry, he's not in any trouble. This piece is actually really valuable, so we just want to ask where he found it.
That's right. No need to worry about your friend.
Tuh. So Dante just got lucky, huh? Tuh.
Funny how the moment you know your friend's okay, all that lingering resentment bubbles right back up.
That's kids for ya! But Mello, have I ever told you? I really can't stand stingy boys.
Come on, Yuzuha. You know me. I'm the most generous boy around. All right. I'll go make up with Dante. Gotta run.
Now that we've got some more info, let's hurry and find Dante! Ukinami Balrog! I was dying.
Miss Ukinami, I'm truly sorry. We didn't mean to pry into your personal matters.
It's alright. Being adopted is just a fact of life. Besides, for someone like me who had nowhere to go, being taken in by someone as nice as my dad, I'd say I'm pretty lucky, don't you think? What I don't get is, couldn't a family as prestigious as the Timefields send someone else to Waifei Peninsula? Why did it have to be you?
Because there aren't many left of us in the family. My father passed away in an accident years ago, so now it's just me and my grandfather. And he's currently ill.
I see. Seems like things haven't been easy for you either. Anyway, you don't need to dwell on my background. Constantly apologizing makes you seem unsure of yourself. You're a noble lady, and you've had a great education. So, show some confidence, alright?
Yes, I will.
Alright then, let's get going.
Where's Dante's place?
It's up there, very close.
So I got the barriers up.
Miss Isolde, do you think this Denny gun can be fixed?
Of course. I used to be in the military and have repaired guns much more complicated than this. The trigger link is misaligned, that's all. I'll just take it apart and realign it for you. All right, that should do it. Hand me a Denny, Dante. I'll fire a test shot.
Here you go.
Well, it seems our four friends over there sure know how to stay quiet. Perhaps I'll have to say, the next shot will be a live round!
So, you already knew we were here, Miss Isolde. Since you're a military representative, I didn't expect that you would violate Porcelumex's restrictions to come here.
Taking the initiative, I see. You seem like quite the experienced negotiator, Mr. Wise. But you're right. I came to Sailoon Bay in secret, just like the rest of you. Now that we all have a little leverage on each other, how about I start by showing some goodwill? I actually came here to visit Dante's family. His uncle used to be my comrade in the military.
Miss Isolde isn't a bad person, Yuzuha. Don't worry. She's come to visit us every year for as long as I can remember.
I didn't expect you to be a regular visitor here. You had us fooled. When we met you and the elevator technician earlier, we thought it was your first time visiting Waifei Peninsula.
I was sent to show the military's goodwill, so it's best not to cause any unnecessary trouble. I'll be here waiting for Dante's mother to get off work. Feel free to take care of whatever you need nearby.
What's going on? Why is there a crowd in front of our house? Yuzuha? Monato? Oh, Miss Isolde!
You're here too?
It's been a while, Aitana.
Yeah, it's already been another year. I can't believe you still made it to Siloon Bay given how strict Porcelumix has become lately. Why haven't you invited everyone inside, Dante? Hey, what are you doing with that gun again? Didn't you promise Mommy that you wouldn't play with that anymore?
But Aya and Mello both have toys. How am I supposed to be friends with them without my Denny gun? And I don't get it. Why don't you want me to grow up and join the Defense Force, Mom? You little stinker. What did you just say? Get back
Whoa.
here!
Whoa.
Sorry you had to see that.
Dante said he wants to join the Defense Force someday?
Yeah, he's always asking me to tell him stories about his uncle. To him, his dad is nothing special. It's his uncle who's the real hero. Even though he had never met him.
How have you all been lately?
Well, we're getting by. His father and I both work, and now Dante's old enough to gather porcelain scraps with the other kids and make a bit of money too.
Here, take this. Use it to help with the household expenses.
Is this your money? Or compensation from the Defense Force?
Compensation from the Defense Force.
That's a lie. If the Defense Force were going to give us compensation, they would have done it ages ago. This isn't the respect my brother deserves. You can keep the money. Sometimes No, not just sometimes. Ever since the fall of the old capital, I've always felt that my brother died for nothing, and everything you all fought for was meaningless.
That's not true, Aitana. If it weren't for Maxim and the others who fought beside him, kids like Dante wouldn't even have the freedom to run on the beach today. Of course, after the fall of the old capital, not only did the Defense Force have to cope with heavy losses, but also public criticism for failing to contain the collapse, which continues to this day. The Defense Force has neither provided proper compensation to grieving families, nor upheld the honor of the soldiers who gave their lives. To me, that's a serious failure of duty. I'm sorry. You should have been able to live somewhere better. But there's nothing I can do.
The fact that you still remember your old comrades and come to visit me every year means a lot. I wasn't planning to bring up all this old stuff, but that little troublemaker got me all stirred up again. The past is the past. All we can do is let go of it, right? I still have Dante and his father, after all. I guess it's better to keep looking forward.
Yes, you're right. You still have so many important things in this world.
Yuzuha, sorry about that. I got caught up seeing an old friend and left you all waiting. Is there something I can help you with?
We actually came to see Dante. Just wanted to ask him about a piece of porcelain he found earlier. Nothing serious.
I see. He did go running off, but I can practically guarantee that he went to the beach. If you're not in a rush, feel free to come and sit down for a bit. He'll come back once he's calmed down.
Thanks, but we'll head down to the beach and check on him. Kids his age often have a lot more on their minds than we might think.
Huh.
I'm not sure how I feel after hearing all that.
So, Miss Isolde used to be a soldier, and it seems like she's been through a lot.
Dante, so this is where you went.
Minato? Yuzuha? What are you doing here?
We came just to ask you about a piece of porcelain you found. Of course, we were also kinda worried about you, so we thought we'd check up on you.
If you wanted to cheer him up, Minato, then you shouldn't have mentioned the first part.
That's just how Minato is. Thanks, you guys. I know Mom is worried. What happened to my uncle still haunts her. She doesn't want to put anyone else in danger or see someone sacrifice themselves and not be respected for it. I know how much Mom's been through. Miss Isolde told me that after the fall of the old capital, many military families like ours were left struggling without their main source of support and had to drift from place to place. But I want to join the defense force to help make it better. Mom had to let go because she couldn't do anything about it, but I want to change that. I want to make sure they never hurt anyone again.
I'm pretty impressed, Dante. I didn't realize you'd thought about all this so deeply.
It really is a great dream.
Miss Isolde, what are you doing out here? Are you leaving already?
Yes, I just received a call, and someone from Porcelumex wants to meet with me. They're probably trying to probe the military's position again. I'd better head back quickly. Your mom is worried about you. If you aren't really mad at her, then you should head back soon.
Yeah, I know. By the way, Yuzuha, what was it you wanted to ask about the piece of porcelain?
Do you remember this? Where did you get it from?
Oh, that? I caught it when I was fishing from a boat 3 days ago. It was near that small reef island about 3 kilometers from shore. I was out there for a while and saw the shard drifting from the direction of the hollow.
If I'm not mistaken, this looks like a shard of an Obscura. Was it made in Waifei Peninsula? I think I get why you came to Siloam Bay now. You don't need to explain further. There are some things I'd prefer not to know.
Thank you for your understanding.
I've got a question. Why would an Obscura shard drift out from the hollow in the first place? Oh, Lemnian Island is actually connected to several water systems, and there are even underground rivers. This shard probably fell into the water and got swept out with the current. But since the hollow covers such a huge area, it'd be hard to pinpoint exactly where it drifted from.
Let's have Fairy map out all the nearby hollow exits later. But figuring out exactly which one the Obscura shard came from might still take some time.
There is actually a way to calculate where it came from. By the way, Dante, since your mom doesn't want you playing with a Denny gun, and it keeps breaking anyway, why don't you sell it to me? You can use the money to buy a new toy instead.
I mean, sure, I guess. But, Miss Isolde, what do you want a Denny gun for?
It might come in handy for these older folks. Here, Mr. Weiss, take it.
I like it. It looks pretty cool.
Miss Isolde, what are we supposed to...
Raise the gun and fire a shot far out toward the sea, in a direction perpendicular to the shoreline.
Look! The toy Denny you fired is floating on the water!
Start timing it now. After a while, it will drift back to shore. But due to the combined effects of the hollow's changing tides and the wind, it won't come directly back. It'll drift off course. Let me check today's hollow activity report. It's almost the same as it was the morning of 3 days ago. Plus, the wind speed in the area stays pretty stable during this season, so the toy Denny has about the same density as the Obscura shard. So once we measure where and when the Denny washes ashore, we can calculate the water's flow and work backwards to find the hollow's exit.
Wow. I'm not sure if I completely understand, but it sounds like...
It's probably thanks to Yuzuha. She's always crazy lucky. Like, if it's raining and she forgot her umbrella, it would always stop by the time school's out. And once, she somehow got an extra bottle of soda every time she bought one from the machine for an entire month. Maybe that piece of porcelain drifted out of the hollow just because Yuzuha needed it.
What's up, Minato? What's with the,
Oh, it's nothing.
No way! You definitely have something on your mind. Out with—
It's nothing, really. I just suddenly remembered your last name.
Miss Ukinami's last name? Oh, right. It's different from Dad's surname, Lee. He said it'd sound way too weird if I were named Lee Yuzuha. He wouldn't be able to forgive himself for giving a kid such a ridiculous name. So he gave me a name based on my own story instead.
Mr. Lee sounds like quite the interesting person.
So, Ukinami is a surname based on your history?
That's right. I drifted in from the sea, and my dad found me on the beach here in Sailoon Bay. Hence, Ukinami, floating on the waves.
I see. So, were you in a shipwreck before that?
No. Didn't you know? There's actually a dragon palace inside the Lemnian Hollow. And I'm the princess. Every day, I lived happily under the care of my loyal retainers. But one day, a lost traveler wandered into the palace and told me all about the human world beyond its walls. I decided to leave with him on a whim. But once I arrived in the human world, I forgot where the Dragon Palace was and ended up becoming what you all call an orphan.
That kind of sounds like a Lemnian Hollow version of some old legend or folktale.
Not kinda sounds like. It is one.
Oh, come on. Just because you've heard me tell this story before doesn't mean you have to ruin the moment like that. Still, it is kind of amazing. The tide always seems to carry all sorts of things to this beach. Me, that Obscura shard, we both ended up here the same way.
Phew. We finally managed to calculate it. I've nearly forgotten everything I learned about terrain analysis in the military after not using it for so many years.
Thank you for your insights, Mrs. Zold. You've been a great help.
No need to thank me. Miss Timefield, you look much more lively than back at the banquet. Seems being around someone your own age really does make a difference. All right, everyone. I'll be heading off now. Make sure to take care of yourselves.
All right. Since we've pinpointed where the Obscura floated out of the hollow, how about we head in and take a look?
Great idea. There's still some time before nightfall.
Miss Yuzuha, are you going into the...
Ah, there it is! There's a drainage pipe up ahead. We're on the right track.
The higher we go up the mountain, the more pipes are buried underground. It's becoming harder to spot them.
Sorry. Fairy can roughly estimate the direction of the pipes, but due to limited holo data of this area, we can't pinpoint their exact locations. Wise, we've cleared out loads of miasma along the way. Are you still holding up okay?
Don't underestimate me. I'm doing fine.
This place is some distance from the industrial port where porcelain is made, and it's really well hidden.
According to the records, there used to be a materials lab around here that was shut down years ago. It seems the ether concentration in the area remained stable and within safe limits, at least until the miasma started increasing. Due to its advanced facilities, the materials lab once had long-term researchers stationed there, and scholars were often invited to visit as well.
What if the lab was never actually shut down, and it was instead turned into an illegal porcelain production facility?
Sounds like something Porcelumex would do. All right, let's keep heading upstream.
Let's move then.
Please be aware of ether activity units.
They've been walking forever. We should have run into some enemies by now.
You actually sound kind of excited about it, Monato.
I mean, when you're fighting these guys, you don't have to hold back. It's super relaxing, right?
We should be able to sniff out some clues around here with our technique.
Yeah.
Huh. The tracks lead right up to here. Let's look around and see if there are any other tracks. Watch out! More ethereals have appeared.
More than the ethereals. I'm curious to see if that door up ahead can be opened. Let's go see once we're done with these ethereals. Come on, let's go check out that door. Come on, let's go check out that door.
I think this is one of the few live service games that's actually gotten better over time.
More tire tracks here. We're definitely heading in the right direction.
The miasma around here is getting pretty thick. And there are more monsters, too.
They were hauling stuff around in a place like this? That's just begging for trouble.
You can't...
Though we're not exactly in a much better spot ourselves.
Wow, Mr. Komano is throwing shade at himself.
Whoa! Our princess is throwing shade?
Never mind. It's probably better if I just keep quiet.
Yeah.
Road ends ahead.
Huh? It ends?
More monsters.
Let's wipe them out ASAP and see what clues we can dig up around here. There might be a passage behind that miasma.
Focus on the target. Sorry for stealing your spotlight.
Let's check out what's behind that miasma.
Combination lock? Great.
Yeah.
Is this really as far as we can go? This can't be right. It's not like me to have such bad luck.
Don't worry, everyone. We may not have cracked the elevator's passcode, but Fairy and I checked the terrain nearby. The cliff behind us isn't that steep. There's definitely a way to get over the cliff, but it'll take a bit of time to figure out the best route. And none of us brought proper climbing gear.
In that case, let's head back for today.
Yeah, the hollow...
Milady! Ah! You scared me!
You're the one who scared me! Why were you just
I just
standing
noticed she has
there
different
zoning
colored
out
eyes.
like that?
It's just
Anybody
that
else notice that?
I just felt that label on the crate looked oddly familiar. Like I've seen it somewhere before.
Are you remembering something?
No, I'm sure I saw it recently, but I just can't seem to recall anything now. My apologies for the delay. Let's leave the hollow as soon as we can. We finally made it back to Phylum Heights. It's already dark now.
Everyone, good work today.
I was planning to tease the princess about her lack of stamina, but looking at you now, there's no point. Since there's nothing more we can do today,
let's just call it.
All right. I'll contact you as soon as we finish calculating the route.
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you all, but are you...
Yes, that's me. And you are...
Oh, I'm a concierge from Porcelumix in charge of receiving guests. We just received a package addressed to you.
A package? Where was it sent from?
I'm very sorry. There's no sender information on the package, and due to its size, it's not easy to move. So, for now, we've had to store it in our warehouse. If possible, would you mind coming with me to take a look? Since it was sent specifically to Wi-Fi Peninsula, it might be something important.
All right, understood. If you'll excuse me, I'll take my leave for now. The place where the package is stored, how far is it exactly?
We're almost there. Sorry for the trouble. Since the package is quite large, we wanted to be careful.
Shit.
In case something goes wrong during the delivery.
Nah, bro. We're not about to let you get away with that.
What?
I
What on
got
earth?
him.
I didn't think we'd actually be right.
You didn't seriously believe we'd let our guard down around you, did you? Hey, Wise, there you are.
What's the situation inside?
Well, it feels like we witnessed a whole new side of Master Pan. Master Pan must have watched a ton of crime dramas. He even said lines like, "Lighter sentence if you confess, harsher if you resist. Want some fried rice?" And, "Sorry, I'm a mystic."
Are you alright, Alice? Being the bait must have been pretty scary.
All right, this spot'll do. I'll keep it short. That guy was smuggling...
Ether explosives?
Exactly. It was disguised as insulation material during transport. but he didn't dare swap in stronger ropes, worried it'd raise suspicion. He heard Alice shout, and since the crate was damaged, assumed she'd seen the explosives. So he decided to silence her, fearing the whole thing would be exposed.
So that's what happened. But I never even saw what was inside the crate. Pitiful.
Good thing you all stayed sharp. He played himself and walked right into the trap.
What were they planning to do with the explosives?
He doesn't know the exact plan. He's at the bottom of the chain. The orders came from his superior at Porcelumex. But he said they've been transporting them for 2 weeks now. I did a quick estimate, and the amount of explosives in the hollow is already enough to flatten 100 Swabian temples.
They're definitely planning to use those explosives to destroy something. It's clear now that their crimes aren't just about profiting from illegally producing high-value goods.
Yeah, I agree. By the way, we also have some good news and bad news.
Let's start with the bad news. That's likely the real problem we'll have to handle.
All right. The bad news is, he said tomorrow night is the final run for transporting the explosives. But on the other hand, we found an access card and password on him. You can finally get into that elevator you couldn't access before.
So that means tomorrow's the deadline, and their plan is about to succeed. What's everyone thinking?
We must stop them. As a member of the Timefield family, I can't just stand by and do nothing in the face of such evil. What's wrong? I always thought you were just a nervous, wishy-washy overthinker. Never figured you had this much fire in you.
Miss Timefield, Yuzaha means she's really grateful you're willing to keep helping us. And so am I, of course.
Monato, next time you skip internship classes to work on your side gigs, don't expect me to cover for you.
All right, everyone. It looks like we've made our decision. Let's head back into the Hollow tomorrow morning for another investigation. If we find any critical clues, we'll call for backup immediately.
All right, let's do that. Tomorrow, Junior Bell and I will provide support from within the temple. Junior Wise, give Shifu a call now. Let's see what she says. It's getting late, and we've got an early start tomorrow. You should all stay at Swabian Temple tonight. That way, we can look out for each other.
Wise, you go ahead and call Ishu and Shifu first. We'll take care of everyone's accommodations.
Ready and waiting.
You want to test my...
Awaiting further instructions.
How about
A mission?
Let's start the experiment.
If you need...
This weather's perfect for a little
Ready and waiting.
Hey, don't look...
Time for some hard... How can I help?
You want to test my hammer?
Need something?
It's our turn, bro.
Hey,
Sokaku! Ready for combat.
Time for some hard labor?
you want to test my hammer?
Wata wata. Wata. Mira. Wata wata. Wata ni na.
Supernova!
Pretty cool, huh? Slumber in the mist. They're savers!
Supernova!
Get lost!
Supernova! Awe-inspiring! Supernova!
It's showtime! Go ahead, strike!
Supernova!
Wanna play a game?
Hey, you don't have a permit!
Huh? Born out already?
Roger that.
Hey, you don't have a permit! Get lost!
Supernova!
Crush him! Don't get in my way!
Supernova!
Crush him!
Clean it up!
Maintain fire. Flames, obey me! Ignite!
Supernova! Supernova!
Run for countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Slumber in the mist.
Ready.
Leave it to me!
Get lost! Target spotted.
Try this! There's freedom!
Awe-inspiring!
Open fire!
Ignite! Leave it to me! Like a shadow! Wanna play a game?
Awe-inspiring!
Awaiting further instructions. You want to test my hammer?
Ready for
A mission? Take me along.
Ready and waiting.
standing. How about a little late night adventure? I promise you'll love it.
Awaiting further instructions.
Watch out! Get away from me! I'm coming! I'm here! This isn't over yet! Bye-bye, suckers! Boom! Hey, hey! So Kagu is here! Yeah! Just don't blink! Yeah! I need some help! Behave now! What's this? This won't hurt. Not. It's a Kagu is here! Yeah! Neat and tidy! Let me give you a little treat! Like this! Let me try! I can also become an Asura! Yeah! Behave now! Oh, good. I've got you. It's just me? Really?
Ready and waiting.
Hey, don't.
Time for some.
How about a little late night adventure?
You want to test my hand? Hey, don't look down on me!
How can
You want to test my hammer?
What? What? What?
Get lost! Back to sleep! Wanna play a game? It's up to you!
Proceeding as ordered.
Like a shadow! Hey, you don't have a permit! I got you! Bring it on! Leave it to me! Pretty, right? Hey, you don't have a permit! Starlight shine, break the dawn! Research shockwave!
Open fire!
Don't get in my way!
Proceeding as ordered.
Try this!
That shit on so much show. Right up. Yeah, this was right.
It's my move! Faithful companion! Heed my call! This stage is mine! Slumber in the mist! Dullahan strike! This is all mine! Try this! Dullahan strike! Hey, you don't have a permit! Crush him! Clean it up! Leave it to me! My turn! Research shockwave! Here we go! Take down! Explosive opening! Research shockwave! Bring it on! Clean it up! Drawn for countless legends, melodies, and dreams! Third Burst! Research shockwave! Third Burst! Don't blink! You'll miss me dashing you into the ground! Keep down! Bring on the fireworks! Pretty, right? Dullahan strike! Hey, you don't have a permit! Bring it on! I got Slumber in the mist.
This me.
Flow
Right here.
for countless legends, melodies, and dreams. Thanatos Sun.
Like that. Like all this shit, bro. What is this guy doing?
Time for some tail care.
I shall follow your order.
Touch my tail, and now.
I'm at your disposal.
It's up.
Nothing to need.
Come on. I shall follow.
Time for some hard labor.
Ready for combat. Isn't worth standing by.
Hey, don't look down on me.
Leaders should be leading the way.
Looking for.
I shall follow your order. Your wish is my command.
Fire.
Work done.
I've already used both of these guys. So.
That's right.
Better dodge.
Back in control.
Crush him!
Understood. Zero.
Take this. This is all mine! Take this.
Take this.
Let's hurry it up. Safety is mandatory. Don't get in my way! How annoying! Get flushed!
Take a break.
Let's hurry it up! Time for a hammering!
I say, God, no, bro.
Get lost!
First, I feel Chucky's hellfire was ridiculous.
Which alias should I use this time?
A mission? Take me along.
It's our turn, bro.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Ready and wait.
Look,
Waiting for.
so asleep. How about ready for combat?
Hey, don't look down. Leaders should be leading the way.
What?
Back up here.
Let's rotate.
Crush him!
The pressure's on.
Easy.
under arrest.
Time for a hammering! Get lost!
Easy.
Come on.
You asked for it!
This is all mine!
This'll be painless. Psyched. Here's a taste of the abyss.
Awaiting further instructions.
If you need...
Let's... Hey, don't look...
A mission?
You want to test my hammer? Ready and wait. Hey, don't look down on me! You want to test my...
If you need...
I only handle technical matters.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Ready for combat.
It's our turn, bro.
Standing by.
Time for
You want to test my hammer?
Ready for combat.
Hey, don't look...
Come on.
Nothing to...
Is it work time? Is food included?
Need...
It's our...
Looking. Standing by.
Work done!
Look at that! Lucky you! Got it!
Don't blame! You missed me bashing you into the ground!
Make it...
Move it right now! This sounds wide open! You can't escape! Keep down! Target confirmed. Go. Eliminating target. Wanna try my massage? Time to start for my class! This is all mine! Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Get lost! Neutralize! Eliminating target. Don't worry, that's gonna hurt a lot. Time for a hammering! Ha! Don't blink! You'll miss me bashing you into the ground! Beat down! Come on, try harder! Crusher! Fracture! Wanna try my massage? Time to start for my class! Let's do some wide open!
All right. Next, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. This month.
I'll lead the charge.
My turn. Don't worry.
Anyways, so we're gonna wrap it up. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hanging with your boy. I'll call it a wrap for the night.
Oh, I really, really want to pet that little hottie.